about to give Dumont the test results. We're talking genetically altered DNA, and even something we can't identify. I need to know, is this somehow related to that thing that attacked you? How long do you think you could have avoided this?
Have you told Dumont anything about that night at all?
Okay. You think that if Dumont knows that something's after you, that he'll somehow change his mind about you being here? The question still remains. Why?
I don't know what they are exactly. I just know that they go after people that the Foundation wants to disappear.
Why do they want you to disappear?
There you two are. You said I might want to sit down for this one? Let's go to my office. Good God, do you suppose?
Yes, I do. Reports of assassins with strange abilities fits the bill.
Some of them are even wearing religious-style cloaks. Very dangerous. If either one of you see any of these, let me know immediately. Understood? Well?
I have seen one once before, and they are exactly as described. I don't know much else, except they seem to have similar abilities to that of the Vigilante we've been tracking.
Maybe an experiment gone rogue?
Definitely food for thought. You said you had some leads to look into. Let me know what you get. And you and I are going to have a conversation afterwards about this so-called assassin you failed to mention until now.
You haven't liked me since I got here, but you will not drive me away.
I don't want to. But I do want you to remember something. Secrets get us killed.
We're alone, as promised.
I'm glad you agreed to meet with me. I've heard you've seen some things.
You could say that. So what are you after?
Well, it seems that you've come across some of the same people that I have. It's not something really that you'd forget.
Sounds like the voice of experience.
Let me tell you a story. The Foundation is locked in a battle with a group called the Resistance. And there's something else. A figure, a vigilante of sorts, hunting them. Then one night it appeared that they apprehended this vigilante and took him to a Foundation facility outside the city. I heard about it over a police scanner. I was outside the city walls when explosions started tearing the place apart. Part of the exterior wall came down and I rushed in, gun in hand. In the middle of a fiery war zone, he was just standing there. Dozens of guards were dead or wounded. He was moving towards the other end of the compound. Suddenly he stopped and turned his gaze to me. Have you ever seen a ghost? The hairs in the back of your neck stand up. It sends chills down your spine. It's not something you forget.
I've seen my fair share. Believe me. One tried to kill a friend of mine. I even tried to hit it with my car. It still got back up.
Wow. So I have this theory. Maybe these assassins These creatures, whatever they are, maybe they're connected to all the disappearances. Maybe they are people too. Once.
We do have a biological sample. Some human DNA and some we've never seen before. I'd say your theory is sound. The question is, what do we do now?
We find one.
That's insane. I like it, but how?
A contact of mine. His name is Jack Kessler. It was about a year ago. He disappeared suddenly, along with his editor. He left me a list of locations. I've looked into some of them, and I think there could be some good leads. They're all connected to the Foundation.
One more question. Who's driving?
What's up?
I need to go.
But sir, this just came in.
What the? Who leaked this?
Doesn't make sense. It's coming from Jason's number, but he's been missing for 2 years now.
You gotta be kidding me. My head is spinning.
It says that he's been held prisoner there, along with the list of VIPs by the Foundation.
Danny, what's at that address that was sent?
Just the storage facility, that's it.
Okay, let me handle this. With Christina. Sit tight until I get back.
So, we lost?
Maybe.
Not amused.
This way. I hope you like hiking.
So, how is it that all other cops seem to avoid looking into the Foundation at all? Yet, you seem to charge headlong into it.
It's my job.
It's their job, too. Now, and this is personal for you.
We need to keep quiet. I'm starting to hear cars in the distance. You hear something?
Dumont!
Man, you brought your dad.
Oh, so you got jokes. Tell you what, since you're the funny one, how about I kill you last?
Guys! Same side. Anyways, Dumont, Ethan.
We know.
Something's happening.
We need to move. Let's get a little closer.
Agreed. Let's be careful.
Are you prepared to sacrifice all of the darkness? Behold, one who presents himself an instrument to be used to serve. We will honor the darkness.
Something's burning.
Must be some kind of poison.
Nothing acts that fast. We have to get him out of here now. He needs to get to the hospital fast.
I have a feeling he's gonna need a different kind of help.
Let's move. Come on. Where are we going?
See an old friend.
What's that?
Oh, I just figured we'd look over the rest of this once Dumont is back.
Dan, you're not a good liar. What was that?
Okay, as long as you promise not to do anything stupid. I know what you're thinking.
Damn straight.
This is nuts.
Look, how long before this information sits until they figure out there was a leak? And how long after that before they remove any trace that the prisoners were even there?
I'll let Dumont know, and I'll send in the cavalry for your backup.
I knew I could count on you.
Ernie.
Why are you even there? You know this is a trap.
Actually, I'm counting on that fact.
You know, you're not indestructible.
She's going in there. I want to know why.
We knew you'd come. That insatiable curiosity, so predictable, especially just like pigs.
Tell you what, you give me the information I want, and I'll let you walk out of here.
So you think you can threaten us? Do you really think you can stab all of us?
What now?
Kill them before they kill us. Hope you know how to use those.
I'm open to suggestions.
Cut anything that gets close. Come on! There.
We'll never make it.
Get down. And cover your eyes.
Will that hold him?
Yes. They can't get in, but we can't get out.
So we're basically stuck.
Well, I figured it would buy us some time.
Why? How did you know to come here? And why did you help me?
Well, it was obviously a trap, baited to lure me in. And then I saw you, and I realized this trap wasn't set for me. It was set for you.
No, it could have been for Dumont or whoever else just showed up.
No, the Foundation kills Dumont's people. They kill the Resistance. No, they wanted you.
Let's discuss you. Everyone is after you, yet you keep fighting this war against the Foundation. How did you get this way?
I don't know. I'm not really sure at all. Sometimes I see flashes. I don't know who I was before this. I'm not sure I really want to know.
How long have you been doing this?
Since I can remember.
But you only showed up on Dumont's files about 6 years ago. Even before then?
I was in other places, other countries, fighting the Foundation wherever I could.
How far back can you remember?
There was a temple. Before that, nothing.
No family?
No. So I know why they want me. Why are they after you? I'm betting that it's something that you know. Or maybe it's someone. Someone inside the Foundation.
No, you don't know me.
But I do. Elizabeth Burnett, Father Douglas Burnett, went missing 8 years ago. For the past 5 to 6 years, you've been missing until you turned up working for a man named Red, and then you joined Dumont's little organization. So where have you been, Elizabeth? You must have made somebody in the Foundation pretty upset, because clearly this is personal. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. And I think your friends might want to know.
How do we get out of here?
It'll be morning soon. They'll be gone with the daylight.
You never answered me. Why did you help me?
Well, the first time you saw me, why didn't you shoot me?
Elizabeth! Elizabeth! Of all the stubborn and stupid and insane ideas, thank God you're all right. What were you thinking? Come on, let's get out of here. What is it?
Nothing.
The operation was a failure, and there's another factor in play.
The ones who interrupted the initiation.
Yes. Police detective, Dumont, and a young woman we've been tracking with ties to the Resistance.
This is getting out of hand. We've barely been able to suppress the news coverage and collateral damage. I think it's time that someone else take the lead on this.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I'm more than qualified.
I'll decide who is qualified.
You can't hold this back indefinitely.
You have a history of crossing lines. Do not cross them with me.
She thinks she can hold on to power forever, but power demands results. There's an opportunity here.
Be careful. I've seen what happened to those gunning for her position.
I've heard the stories, but I have some stories of my own.
There are ones you don't know about. It's far worse than you think.
All the more reason to take action. How long before her failures reflect on us? There's far more to be afraid of than Rose Trent.
Maybe.
The target?
I'm afraid not. She had help.
It's time to move up our timetable.
Would you like me to activate the additional recruits?
That protocol has already been activated. We anticipated the Vigilante's interference. I want to show you something.
Enforcers, attention! Present arms!
These enforcers will stop at nothing to crush the Foundation's enemies. We are the new order.